Welcome, Coaster Spotters, to another vlog. We are at Canobie Lake Park in Salem, New Hampshire. For the first time ever, we're going to be at, what is it called? ScreamFest. We're going to ScreamFest. First, oh yeah, Arielle, here she is. We've never done a vlog here. I actually started a vlog a while back. I have some footage of the Canopy corkscrew that I will post because it is done, unfortunately. Another arrow done, but we're very excited. 5 houses. I don't know what to expect. Let's do this. All right, first up is going to be Untamed, the Gerschlager Eurofighter. Pretty standard layout. It's almost the same thing as Hydrus at Casino Pier, except it has an extra helix. Let's see how it's running. We've both been on it, and it's okay. Straight up. Oh my goodness. I just rode Shellraiser 2 days ago, so that's interesting. Obviously, Shellraiser is a much better ride at Nickelodeon Universe, seeing it's the steepest one in the world. What I love about Untamed is the station with the wooden sign and then the chandeliers and the little bears right there and the bear on the front. So good, such a cool train. And there it goes. Arielle is very, very, very curious. She keeps on popping in. What are you looking at? You love the bear, don't you? That was really smooth. Yeah, it was way rougher 2 years ago. They smoothed it out, but we also, these Eurofighters, you want to ride in the back seat. That front seat is, I can't even ride Shellraiser in the back seat, but here it is. Simple out, but smooth.
Feels like a baby.
Yeah, compared to what I dealt with last night, or 2 days ago, it was like, wow. It felt a little slow though, so we'll definitely have to take another night ride later on. But here it is, and as I said, that's pretty much it. Yep, that's it. All right, we're gonna go on to the two of the houses. 2 of the houses, I think, maybe 3, open at 6, and then the outdoor ones like this one right here. And oh my God, is that the cattle pen for the line? Oh my God, that's a lot of cattle pen, Arielle.
Let's get started.
That's a lot of line. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's scary. Oh no, it looks like Matt. But we know he's at Canobie, so he can't be Matt.
I wish I about that.
Love this park for all its charm, like the birch tree painted posts of the sky ride. We got to do that tonight, hopefully. Not a nice. Oh, it's the second carousel. Oh, did they get rid of their primary carousel and put this in? I don't know. That would be a shame. They had a classic. So, all right, here are the first 2, right by the Boston Tea Party. By the way, best shoot-to-shoots name ever. Let's start with the Canobie Lake Hotel. Because, I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks awesome. I love this park. This park has so much ridiculous charm. It's like...
Did we do this when we came last time?
I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever done it. I think we might have. I can't remember. You know what? We'll just have to do it next time.
Yeah, I was going to say we can't watch the vlog.
Yeah. So, yeah, because last time we were here together, it was 2018 or 17, and we were not vlogging yet. So, yeah. We're just up here for other reasons, and Friday night today, we were able to... Oh. What you got?
I don't want to.
What's he selling? What's he selling? What you got? What you selling?
Is there a dead body in there?
What you got there?
Lots of goodies in here.
Coffee?
We got whatever that is.
We watched so much Law and Order. We're scared.
Oh my God. Ah! All right, let's go inside the hotel. Looks like we don't got much of a line, so we'll be able to knock out 2 of them really quickly. They do have an express pass that's $25 if you want to skip the lines. Oh, hello.
I didn't mean her. It was just also fun.
Hello. All right, let's go into the hotel. This looks awesome. All right, so we're doing carnivals, like cannibals, but carnivals. Interesting. We did the Canobie Lake Park Hotel. That was really decent. Like they were doing some things that definitely wouldn't fly at the corporate parks. What are you doing?
I'm scared, man.
Is that guy real? No, he's so fake.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're screwing up the video here. What are you doing? Anyways, we were talking about this on the way up. Other than Terror Behind the Walls at this jail in Philadelphia, which we have a video of that, I think they're doing something different this year, unfortunately. I don't think they're back to full occupancy, just sitting there like a nonprofit. But anyways, go support that place anyways, if you're watching that somehow from Philadelphia. But yeah, they were definitely doing, this is the first place we've gone that's like interdependent, other than like, because every other place we've been is corporate. So like, and then I've done the place at the Ellisburg Haunted Mansion, which is like ridiculous. They touch you and stuff. That was really decent. Actors are okay, scares were okay, sets were good enough.
Better than Six Flags.
I would say somewhere between Six Flags and Cedar Fair and Seas and the SeaWorld parks.
But it's close to the Cedar Fair. But we've only done one house, so we can't.
Right. We'll talk more about it, but yeah. So I like the. Oh, look at that guy over there. I like that guy.
I like how they're all around you.
Yeah. Look at this chainsaw bunny. Ooh, I like that guy. We got it. Ooh, yeah, that guy's got some.
I want to do that then.
Oh yes, the Turkish Swiss. You have to do that if you come to this park. That is one of the last remaining rotors in the United States. I believe there's only, no, I think it might be the last one because Worlds of Fun got rid of theirs, right? Yeah, yeah. As far as I know, it's the last one in the United States, which is, I mean, they were everywhere at amusement parks and fairs. But all right, let's go into this thing, the Carnivus. And yeah, ScreamFest so far, I'm liking it. Looks like we're gonna get 2 houses done before 6:30.
And wide.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. I love the facade. This looks awesome. Oh my God.
I might have liked it more than Killer Clowns at Universal.
That was just fun. This was like good. Their boo holes are so creative. Some of their makeup is really good. Yeah, and they do things like hanging. Yeah. They're like hanging from places,
and
which
cage.
Like that, just hanging from like you know, like a few feet up in the air. That would be a hell no at a corporate park. They can't do that. They can't take on the liability, or they won't take on the liability. Yeah, we're fortunate. We were talking about we have so many good independent ones in our area that we need to do, and I think subscribe. We're gonna do a bunch of those next year. It's too late in the season. I don't think it's a little too late in the season to do them this year, but. Subscribe. Maybe we'll hit up one of them this year. Maybe one.
I can't believe it's the end of October. How? Not end,
no, it's
like,
not. It's
almost.
8th. We've still got 3 weeks of this left. Oh yeah, so that's good. We're gonna do the mansion one more time, the hotel one more time, because our eyes were not adjusted to the darkness yet. Going through the first time. That's the one thing about the first hour that can kill you. All right, that was so good. That was better than most of the
Six Flags.
That was better than every single Six Flags maze, I think. Yeah. And way better. It was way better than they have a carnival one there too, which is I've always loved. Yeah. That took it to another level. Like one point went through our arcade, and the arcade machines were the maze. Oh my God, it was so good. And this guy's so good too. One of my favorite things here at Canobie is the pinball hall here. Fortunately, I forgot the dollars that I have in the car. But not the best selection, but just the presentation of this place is so cool with the circular things with the pinball there. And then got some really good pins, Space Invader, High Speed, Strange Science, Tomcats are really good, but Whirlwind's classic. The first Star Wars, decent. Addams Family, you know, always good. I mean, there are not any bad ones. Look at this, Star Trek, Jurassic Park, Twilight Zone, Monster Bash, Revenge of Mars. Looks like I have a few down, that's not great. Monopoly is kind of, eh. Roller Coaster Tycoon, gotta have that one here. Pinball Party, amazing. Lord of the Rings, eh. Elvis, eh. NASCAR, okay. Good. Pirates of the Caribbean, very good one. Spider-Man, Shrek, AC/DC, new one. Other Star Trek. Oh, very good selection. And then we have all these new Williams, or all these new Sterns. Choosing Stranger Things. I haven't played this yet. We can exit, and then the small little Super Mario Brothers world, Mushroom World, and the big one too, and Bugs Bunny. Oh, it's such a good collection. All right, we're heading into the culling, third of 5 houses, and have no idea what this one's about, but love the facade. Fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the effects in the window up there. Very cool. All right, that's a little better. All right, so we just did what we didn't know. We just did the culling and facility 235, not to be confused with 325. So the culling was basically you got into the deaths of a satanic cult and all the crap they've done. I definitely think both of those were a little bit of a step down from the first 2.
Yeah, but you definitely wouldn't see it in a regional park.
No, maybe some. No, they've had satanic things and like that stuff. Maybe not so blatant as saying going to heaven to go to hell, like signs like that. But yeah,
I liked when it was the hallway and they had the black screens.
Yeah.
Someone just like popped out.
Yeah, that was pretty cheap little bit.
Like
I just don't think the detail was as detailed as the first 2. But then the facility 235, you're basically into a nuclear reactor that's gone wild and everyone's like freaking out and stuff. Pretty good scenes some places. Some good scares, but not the best we've seen, I think, today. But I like that you just went from one to another. Yeah. And they had like a little bit of a queue between the 2 of them. I'm like, why are we queuing to exit? I'm like, oh no, we're going to the next one.
You said that the other day.
Yeah, I would love the 2 tents. The 2 tent houses at Universal. I would love if you went from one to another because the walk around is so long. So decent. So we only have one more to do. Fantastic. I hope the next one's indoors. All right, so they still have their carousel. It looks like they closed for renovations. And I don't remember that carousel ever being here. I could be wrong. Comment down below. Did they just bring in a carousel temporarily to have one while they do a full rehab to their carousel? Which is a classic, I think, the Denzel, or maybe it's a Loof. Regardless, it's a fantastic one. Food lines aren't too bad. We've seen some good stuff that we want to try. And I love the stands here, like the funnel cake right there on the top. Ooh. Yeah, but I love this park because it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon with some of their food booths, like with the big popcorn. Yeah. There we go. Here's the entrance. Let's hope we can get in and out so we can get my ID and we can get cash so I can play some pinballs, some pins. I found out from our last visit that I didn't vlog on that always wanted to try that Ferris wheel. Finally did it with Alan from Parkscope. And man, the view sucks. You can't see anything from there, basically. Not even the coaster. It's like, oh. I realized after years and years of not doing it, I missed nothing. And they had 2 auto rides. I didn't even never realize that. So we're gonna go back here and do the last house. What's it called? The Village. And then the dark ride, Souls of the Lost, Dens of the Lost Souls, I think it is. Very good. Oh, and we found out while we're coming up here to make sure that I could bring a selfie stick in, that you can bring dogs into this park, it seems, right?
Apparently.
Yeah, that's so cool. I don't know if we'd ever bring our dog all the way up here north, but looks like we're gonna have our longest wait here, and I don't think we're gonna even wait that long. Looks like it's taking place in the log flume area. We got a bunch of creepy people like this guy. Oh God. Oh. We only waited like 15, 20 minutes. It's 7:30 and we already have them all done. We were worried about we only had 5 hours. We're like, oh no, we're gonna have to wait forever. Oh, that traffic. The mass traffic. Oh my God, it's so bad. All right, let's go inside the Village. I'm excited about this. I'm sure we're gonna have some, this looks like your corn stalkers type maze, it looks like, yeah.
Village, though.
All right, so we just got done with the Village. Basically, your Texas Chainsaw Massacre type themed house, I'd say, right?
It's okay, not my least favorite.
No, I like that both, the other 2, I think. I put this right in the middle.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It seemed like there were a lot of lost opportunities for scares or not having some things staffed.
That's why.
And the first 2, what I liked about the first 2 is the Boo Hills were very different and they got me. Like I didn't expect some people to jump out from where they did. These last 3, I kind of knew everywhere where they were going to jump out.
Indoors, maybe?
The indoor ones were definitely better. Maybe because maybe they're more elaborate because they can just keep them indoors all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where
I
these got to
did-
be come up and down every
I
year.
do like that really cool thing that was outside where that lady dropped.
Yeah, they had like a hanging, and basically she dropped, and the
Yeah.
executioner was above, and then like 20, 30 feet in the air, there was just like 5 mannequins just
Yeah.
like hanging out, not like overly gory, like, you know, like you've seen hanging people before, mannequins before, but they're very gory, very torn up. No, these are just people who look like they were freshly hung, no blood, because you're not gonna get blood if you're hung, most likely, unless you've been mutilated beforehand.
You're thinking way too much into this.
It was very creepy, and you kept seeing it for a very long time. It really creeped me out, so. Decent. I mean, 5 houses, we got done by 7:30. Decent. Like, way better than I expected. The first 2 houses were probably maybe better than like Cedar Fair Seas,
Yeah.
or around that level. The last 3, I would say, are better than the Six Flags that we're used to. America, Great Adventure.
Cedar Fair level.
I'd say not as high as these
Yeah.
last 3, not as high as Cedar Fair, but
Better than Six Flags.
better than I expected for sure.
I am disappointed that the dark ride is closed.
About to say, the Den of Lost Souls, I mean, there's not a lot of competition in New England, but that's the best dark ride in New England.
Yeah, I remember really liking it, and we were
It's very
surprised it
good.
was so good.
It's so good. And I remember riding it beforehand, because the last time I'd been here, I think I hadn't been a real like appreciation
Yeah.
for dark rides, and I thought it was okay.
And
then I think I got a bigger appreciation. I loved it, so very disappointed
I
about
was
that.
just learning about how to appreciate things back then. That was
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
my first trips with you.
Yeah, but I love this park. Like, this pirate ride's awesome looking, and like all types of things. So I think we're gonna go ride the rotor, you said?
And do the carnival again.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do them all twice, and I think that's about all we'll need.
Definitely.
But yeah, decent. Better than I expected. Yeah. As I said, they do a pretty good job.
I really like how the characters are everywhere.
I don't think anything's like custom made. I think everything's like, most of the stuff is from a catalog, but higher end. All right, we gotta do Turkish twist, as we said before. The only rotor left in America, we think. So, gotta do this. The floor is going to drop. It's a very short cycle, but you do stick to the wall for a very short brief time.
It's perfect for me.
Yeah, I take that over a Gravitron.
I could even run a little bit longer.
Yeah. And they have the talking things over here, which are fun. There you go. This, you know, some of the dressings, well, what Canobie's like. Because like Canobie's has something like this. Yeah. But Canobie's doesn't do anything spooky, unfortunately, other than the haunted antique cars, right. All right, so it's now 8 o'clock, and definitely get here early because, as I said, we got everything done in an hour and a half. And these lines aren't that bad, though. Like, I only think this is about a half an hour.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. They
45?
They do group, but it's very quick groups.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks like these are kind of special right now. So we're gonna get the Mexican street corn. $4.49, that looks pretty good. They also have fried apples, Philly cheesesteak, shrimp po' boy, and there's one we have chosen. Looks awesome. All right, we got the
Fried apples?
fried apples, and so fried apples with caramel and vanilla ice cream. All right, looks awesome.
$6.
That's not too bad.
No.
Maybe a little bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. All right, so first, the street corn. Good. The funny thing is, if we were at Canobie's right now, we would be at their event. If it's like previous years, I don't know how it's been going the last year and this year, we would be getting street corn for free. I think they're charging $5 now for that event, but regardless, I find that ironic. I would give that about a 7. It was really good.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, I think I would have liked to have been like maybe 50 cents cheaper.
I also had like all the cream and spice on the whole piece of corn.
Yeah, a bunch of it was on the bottom, and I just licked the bottom of the tub. Now this, very interesting. I don't think I've ever had a fried apple before. It's very crispy on the edge and soft on the inside.
And it's like hot and cold at the same time.
Yeah, a good ice cream, very good ice cream. Like I don't know if it's whatever. I give this like a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get it again. And we're about to see the Twisted Sideshow, which I think is going to be a magic show of sorts.
It is my pleasure to welcome you
chocolates? Arielle, you wanted to see a freak show at Coney Island. Well, here it is. So what did you think of that?
Don't shit.
We're gonna ride something a little bit happier right now for you. Wave Blaster, one of these modern kangaroos that we talked about many times when referring to the old one at Kennywood that's now unfortunately gone, you know?
Well, we did this at the beach park, Castaway Cove.
Oh, okay. You need a little bit of a pick-me-up after, how much of that show did you actually see? Like 10%?
No, the beginning was fine. By beginning, I mean like, hello everyone.
Yeah, before that guy started sticking whatever he could down his nose and mouth and oh man, it was pretty intense. That Wave Blaster, whatever it was called, that was no joke. That was actually like pretty good, like pops of airtime. So here's the new queue for Yankee Cannonball, which is bigger, but I feel like there's just as many people because I feel like that small queue, everyone was packed in so tight.
Yeah, it was really tight.
Yeah, so I feel like eventually they're gonna actually build queue rails, but I feel like right now, just because of how things are, they just left them out for the time being, and that's why they have the temporary
stuff. No, if they were going to, they would have done it already.
All right, we waited about a half hour. Not too bad, right?
I guess.
For how many people there are and how one train, always, that's how this one does. You excited? Yeah.
It's not Phoenix.
I mean, nothing really is, but like this one's fun. All right, so Yankee Cannonball. Arielle, that was a coaster.
It's a wood coaster.
It's a coaster made of wood. And it goes up and down, and it's enjoyable, but it doesn't really do much.
That's one coaster I rode in too much. No, Oscar.
Yeah, exactly. What am I saying, Oscar?
I made a joke about how we didn't do anything on Coaster Park, and our tours were closed.
Yeah.
And also, I haven't put the door in forever.
Yeah. So you used to be like a pretty fountain right here. That's disappointing. Anyways, yeah, so the new queue, like, I feel like we waited the same amount of time. It just everyone's more spread out instead of that small little area. Yeah. So, yeah, it's okay. It used to be so much better area. You have no idea. GCI I believe, has done the work to retrack it and reprofile it, and kind of ruined it. Yeah. The worst thing is, I really wish they would finally just modify the damn thing to run 2 trains, because they could always use it, always. So, anyways, Caterpillar. Yeah, we got to do the Caterpillar. All right, the classic Caterpillar. The only classic one left in the United States. Wall got rid of theirs quite some time ago, unfortunately. And you didn't even know what was happening the first time I rode this. I made you not look at it because I want, and then you didn't like look around enough to realize what is that canopy thing? What's all that cloth on the inside? And then this happened. Yeah, so cool. All right, we just had to go through Carnivis one more time. So good. I love this guy. He gives like the safety spiel occasionally.
What's this? More visitors? Don't you people ever learn?
Why doesn't this park get golden tickets? Because they don't spend enough money on advertising and amusement today. Oh!
I mean,
crap! This may not be the best park in New England, but it's probably my favorite. Yeah. This in Storyland? Storyland, yeah.
Did I go to that one?
No, you have not, because you haven't been on Rorosaurus yet.
Oh, that, yeah.
We tried to this trip, but we're here for a wedding, so that kind of has to take precedence up in Maine. Very far up in Maine.
It should be fun.
It should be fun. I mean, it's always fun when there's open bar. It's nice to see that they've been making, redoing all the queue lines and making them much bigger. Like, I remember this one being very tight, right? So, gotta do the sky ride. Follow full POV on it on the channel. We'll give you a few clips. So we're gonna close it out on the Cyclodrome. I did this 2 years ago, but you have not done this.
You were here 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2019, on the way back from
Canada?
Canada, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I forgot you stopped here.
It was a very short stop because it was very, very, very busy. Like halfway through it, I stopped doing a tour because it was just, I couldn't even walk around. It was so busy. But as I said earlier, I have some footage of the corkscrew, I think. So I'll put that up since the corkscrew is now officially, as I said at the beginning of the video, done for. Probably water park expansion if I were to guess, because it's been very popular. So that second run through the circus maze, not as good. Yeah.
I'm getting tired.
Oh, they were very tired. It was still fun, and some of the Boo Hills still got me. There were some really good ones. There was like a pile of clothes and just like popped out of the clothes. That one was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to go play one game of pinball at 10:45, and she's like, "Stop putting it in." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, she's like, "It closed early. Those are the last games." I was just like, "That's."
Favorite part of the night?
The first run through the circus one. Yeah.
Or the fried apples.
As far as food goes, yeah, the fried apples were awesome, and the freak show that was pretty amazing.
No, guys.
It was good, but it was bad. You gotta admit that was pretty amazing.
I guess. That's cool.
Have you ever seen anything that
I don't want
crazy?
to.
And you got like messed up by the guy who put like a pick through his nose at Great Adventure. That was nothing. Okay, we'll see how this goes. And surprise, look, it's a scrambler. We'll let you know what they do effect-wise. Looks like lots of lights and stuff. All right, so the Cyclodrome, that was a lot of fun. Like lots of flashing lights, some cool bouncing like remix music. Fun. The one at Funtown Splashtown as well, definitely better. But this is better in the New England-ish area. This is better than the Great Escape one. That's also indoors. They like their indoors ones up in these regions for whatever reason. And we got to try the one at Casino Pier, but that might not be till next year, unfortunately, because I think this is their final weekend, and we're not going to ride the new hamster wheel, unfortunately. But you're saying a lot of stuff.
I really like this park. It's cute, but I think I like it more because we don't come here all the time. It's my second time here, so I appreciate it more.
Yeah, every 4 to 5 years. Yeah, because for you it's been either 3 or 4 years, and then for me it's been 2 years. So,
but like, you know, it's like if it was by me, I wouldn't appreciate it as much. It's like, oh, that's a stupid park over there.
If we lived in New England, I think we'd come like once a year. I think I'd want to come like once.
To us, maybe.
It is kind of like a New England. It's New England's Canobles for sure. It really is.
I mean, it's not it's not free to enter, but you bring your dog.
Free parking.
Yeah.
Bring your dog. Reasonable prices.
Yeah.
Admission was reasonable. I mean, it was cheaper than Canobles is now with a wristband for the most part, I think. Canobles wristband's now $40-something, so. And we got all these haunts and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a really good job here. I'm excited to see what's next. I feel like this park really needs like a stand. It sucks that they didn't like jump on the Gravity Group Small Woody bandwagon before they got sandwiched between like 2 other ones. Where it'd be like, why are you adding another one of those right nearby?
Also, I think every park needs this. Getting one of those new kid inverted coasters, but like that Coney Island just got.
Oh, yes, a suspended coaster. Yes.
Mullins Mayhem. Yes, suspended. Yeah.
No, not the SNS version. The Vekoma version, please.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good
It's
fit.
a very family park here. But
Yeah, they don't have a lot of room though. They have a lot of issues with noise and restrictions and all that stuff.
They're making.
Yeah.
That they don't have space.
Well, they bought up lots of land. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's Canobie Lake Park. I finally got it right. And for ScreamFest, you know, we weren't expecting much, and I think we were pleasantly surprised, right?
I thought it was going to be packed. I thought we wouldn't be able to do anything. I was expecting the worst.
Yeah. I really like what everything they've been doing here, and only thing that's a little disappointing is I don't know if the train's gone forever, but it definitely wasn't today. And the biggest disappointment today, obviously, like the biggest disappointment was the dark ride. Like it's already like a haunt themed thing, like, and you exit right near it from the village. Yeah. But I don't think it's going anywhere, so that's a good thing. So, all right, we've been rambling, but that's kind of, I've been doing so many tour videos that I kind of wanted to finally be able to ramble a lot in a video. So,
if you have to vlog and post your play post that time.
Yeah. So, maybe I would do an ultimate guide to this place eventually, but not the first visit. I do know it well enough, but not the event itself. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, yeah, we really enjoyed it. It was impromptu. Yes, beware, lines close early. They basically want to be done by close time. And I don't think that's really a staffing thing. I think that's just a noise thing. We're in the middle of a residential area, basically. So, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. This has been Alex.
And Arielle.
For the Coaster Spot, like, comment, and subscribe, and consider hitting that notification bell. See you next time.